The winter of 2011 was especially brutal. When I went to visit Dahlov in April, it was still bitingly cold. Still, there was no place on earth and nothing I'd rather be doing. I had first read Dahlov's book, A Dark Horn Blowing, in 1978, when I was 7 years old. And now, 33 years later, she and I were working on the screenplay together, on a morning when even the neighborhood dogs were cold.
Oh, he's shivering.
It was a 5-hour drive from my house in Great Barrington up to Dahlov's in Maine, but it was really beautiful. She had told me that she and her husband Adolf left Greenwich Village in 1937 and headed to the family farm to build a life in Georgetown, Maine. I really have no idea what possessed me to contact Dahlov.
Arriving at address 33, on right.
All I know is that her book had stayed with me for 33 years. So when I looked her up on Wikipedia and saw that she was 94 years old, I figured why not? And I called information, they gave me the number, and she answered the phone. We've been friends ever since.
He's filming. How are you?
Oh, you look so young and slender.
Oh, yeah. How are you doing? It's good to see you again.
Every time I visited Dahlov, she would insist that we have a meal together before we started working. Besides being a great cook, I learned so many things in this time.
Dahlov, what is this thing?
What thing?
This.
Oh, that's...
Is this in case you get visitors?
Oh, that's a potato masher, but I use it to turn the light on because I can't reach it.
Wow.
You want to put this on the table?
A potato masher.
Yeah.
They don't make them the way they used
We
to.
don't make them that way anymore.
No, it's pretty cool though.
Dahlov knows all kinds of cool things, like how to attract and keep ladybugs.
Oh, ladybugs.
Oh, and there's one up there too.
There are a lot of ladybugs.
Oh.
But I had 1,000 of them here one winter. There were just so many. And I found out how you feed them. They like angel food papers. The papers at the bottom of the angel food.
Yeah.
Or muffin papers.
Yeah.
And I had one of those, and Adolf, it was Adolf took a photo of it. It was just covered with ladybugs they were eating.
After you've baked something or just the paper
No,
itself?
after you bake something.
Oh, and they love it. Oh, wow.
Somebody said they eat tomato juice, but they don't. I put a cookie over there, but they haven't done really much of it.
So you like to keep them around?
Yeah.
Dahlov's house is completely magical to me. Everything you see she's created, the paintings all around, even the wallpaper. And at 94, she's still going strong. She wanted to show me the painting she had just completed that morning. She said it's a play between realism and the abstract.
Oh, that's awesome.
And they're all, you have to puzzle out how they all fit together, how they all fit, the parts fit to each duck, which duck.
Yeah.
It's sort of fun, it's like a puzzle.
Oh, how cool.
Everything in Dahlov's world just springs to life. And when you ask her where she got her inspiration, she says it was the simple farming life that gave her the time to let her imagination run wild.
And I also, later, you keep calling it the bowl of peace, and
Oh,
I
and I know why. The reason I did is because since...
you got tired of writing out, so...
No. No, it's because, okay, this bowl was given, Rakin gave this bowl to Ely, right?
Yeah.
But since they don't refer to Earth as Earth, they refer to it as Midgard, the world.
Oh, well, I didn't think of it as the peaceful earth. You're right.
Yeah.
The peaceful land.
The peaceful land or the peaceful world, because I thought, oh, there actually is no Earth in this story, so now we're referring something that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. I thought of it sort of as, yeah, you're right, the peaceful earth. I thought of it as the whole planet.
Yeah.
I know it should peaceful world, peaceful earth.
Could be peaceful world, but so that's why I just
the peaceful land. I think the peaceful
peaceful land.
The world
That's
the
fine.
goal of the peaceful land.
Right.
I think that sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah, I like the sound of peaceful earth, but
Yeah.
but you're right.
There's no earth in our story.
Before I left Dahlov that afternoon, I showed her a letter that I had written to her in 2002 that had been returned to me because I had the address wrong. I could have given up then. I'm glad I didn't. Let's see what it says. I remember this Wedgwood blue stationery. I thought this was fancy. Wow, look. It's really long. I'm not sure I'm going to read the whole
Should I
thing.
read it to you?
Yes. I hope it's not embarrassing. I don't even know what I said. This is 9 years ago.
Dear Mrs. Ipcar, several years ago when I was a child, my aunt in Australia gave me your book, A Dark on Brewing. I read it and loved it and have been haunted by its premise and images ever since. Now I am a screenwriter living in Los Angeles. See, all these years have gone by. I have sold 2 feature-length screenplays, one which received cable distribution in the United States and theatrical distribution in Europe. What's the difference? And the second which is currently in post-production. I'm very interested in meeting with you so we can discuss the possibility of my optioning the rights to your work at Dark Horn Brewing, which I would like to base a screenplay on. My intentions are to stay as true to your piece as possible. As a fellow writer, I cherish the sanctity of your vision and want you to know I would be committed to honoring your voice. I'll hold you to that.
Okay.
Isn't that a shame? Now, when was it you wrote this? Doesn't have a date.
July 25th,
Oh.
2002.
Probably darn. 6 years ago, we could have,
6 years ago, it's 2011. 9 years ago.
9 years ago, we could have really got in on the early stages of the,
I know. Before the Harry Potter thing, even Harry Potter.
yeah. I wish whether it's better now or it would have been then. It's a long mystery.
Well, I don't know. For some reason, this is what the universe wanted, so here we are.